All right, so much to talk about. We've got the
Sure.
weather in queue, but we also have some other things that we want to bring you here this half hour. And one of them, the numbers. The numbers coming in for the annual Radiothon hosted by our sister radio station, Happy 92.7. And this benefits the Children's Miracle Network at AHN St. Vincent. This year, Jameson, more than $27,000 was donated.
Oh, that's great, especially in comparison. Last year's Radiothon raised roughly about $20,000, and now there are still a few places still raising money, so a final total is not known just yet. But the Children's Miracle Network supports babies born at AHN St. Vincent who need extra special medical care, so this money is going to go a long way. And I know they were kind of worried because of the Festival of Trees that didn't happen this year. That's one of their biggest fundraisers for this organization. So the fact that they were able to raise $27,000 so far and counting, always a great thing to see.
Yeah, and the numbers keep coming in. All right, want to talk about with this New Year's Eve, really just a few weeks away. Preparations are really already in place in New York City's Times Square. And one of the big signs has already arrived.
Yeah, it is a giant 7-foot-tall 2025 numerals. It may be hard to notice, but the four numbers are made up of 620 LED bulbs. And spectators can get a close-up look at the display on the plaza between 46th and 47th Street until December 23rd. Now, the numerals will eventually be put on top of Times Square. Definitely be able to see that from afar.
It's one of the hallmarks, when you watch it on TV, if you're not there, to see the numbers of that year. And it is the last piece of the massive New Year's sign that will be glowing bright at midnight right in Times Square. So any idea, question for you tonight, how long the extravaganza has been a thing in Times Square? 1907.
Long time.
1907, the New Year's Eve ball made its maiden descent from the flagpole.
I'll be watching from my house with a blanket just hanging out there.
There you go. All right, NASA has released two new images for the holiday season, and one is of a nearby star cluster that resembles a space wreath. Okay, so yeah, you could see a little bit of it, right? It combines infrared data with a photo from the James Webb Telescope.
It gives you the Christmas spirit from outer space. Well, the other image is a cluster of stars that looks like a Christmas tree. There it is right there. I can kind of see it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, not too bad. And NASA combined an image from an observatory and optical data captured by an astrophotographer to create the picture. Now, the stars here are also very young. Get to see just 1 to 5 million years old.
Very young.
Very young.
A very young star, 5 million years old. All right, looking for a new, maybe